Seems to be some fall of wind.
Yo. Sam. We back, bitches. Yeah. Good grip on that hood shit. Full flame from the pulpit. Bad bitch don't take shit. Fuck last week, been dead since. In the muck, duck one time. Kill them all with one line. From the swamp, from the grime. Ain't with the game, no shucking job. And no south of the mouth is gold. Chain hang over the demon's go. Catch them crap,
Hey, J.J.
One is the pigs and the see shit. Bad bitch on a different plane. Take it outside, it's all the same. Sitting in the real simple plane. Sam B, motherfucker, y'all.
Hey, cat.
The babies go down. And the guest list is closed. Ain't no plus ones allowed. And the devil locked
Shut
his
up,
door.
my.
Hands come quick. The air's getting thick. When the dead start to rise. And there's no place to hide. No room in hell. The babies go down. And the guest list is closed. Ain't no plus ones allowed. And the devil locked his door. No room in hell. Hands come quick. The air's getting thick. When the dead start to rise. There's no place to hide. Man, the brain won't get in brains. Conductor on my zombie train. All aboard, kill abroad, leave them bloody. Sofa stain, won't play games, no slick
All
talk.
right, is he Chloe
Dick
Quinn?
like a
Oh,
pitchfork.
Chloe Quinn,
No
how you
super
doing?
suit, no bat cave, just shrunken heads and dead
What?
stock. I'm Mossberg, I'm Tupac. B.I.G. with 2 Glocks. Big L from hell and
Where you
back.
been?
Collecting heads in my
Haven't seen you in an
knapsack.
age.
Ghost Rider with no chains.
Been a
Spawn
minute.
life with no curve. Demon child like Hunger Games. Chase a bitch, no escape.
Called J-Dog. Hey, flashing as always.
Ain't no plus
Thank you for
ones
catching
allowed. And the
Okay.
devil locked his door. No room in hell. Hands come quick. The air's getting thick. When the dead start to rise. And there's no place to hide. When the elevators go down. And the guest list is closed. Ain't no plus ones allowed.
Oh, man.
And the devil locked his door. No room in hell. Hands come quick. The air's getting thick. When the dead start to rise. There's no place to hide.
I ain't going to hell. Let them know I won't need a lease. I stay hungry, I need a feast. I'm like, didn't I tell you don't feed the beast? Went and got a little holy water, then put it all in my Jesus piece.
Obviously,
got a
feeling-
wet
feeling,
sheet on the beach, and I think your girl is gonna need a
feeling a bit in the
priest. Say I'm
booty
ill when I'm
mood, so-
overseas. Couldn't see how that's not true. And my jewelry looked like it caught flu, and my neck is looking like hot chill. Girl, you got to be psychic. If you think that I'm crazy, I would show you my good side, but what have you done for me lately? Every day will be heavenly when she called me up and I stopped through. Every day I look to the sky and I thank God that I'm not
No
you.
room in hell. Elevators go down. And the guest list is closed.
Let's
Ain't
see,
no
how am I
plus ones
doing?
allowed. And the devil locked his door. No room in hell. Hands come quick. The air's getting thick. When the dead start to rise. And there's no place.
I'm good. Getting my tooth pulled tomorrow and surviving my sweet God. Oh, Jesus.
And the devil locked his door. No room in hell. Hands come
You getting an implant or you like getting your wisdom teeth pulled and shit?
There's no place to hide. When the elevators go down and the guest list is closed, ain't no plus ones allowed.
Yeah, it's Dead Island Riptide soundtrack. I like the soundtracks of Dead Island a little bit way more than the games. Yeah, the music on Riptide. I actually tried to hire the guys who did the soundtrack for Riptide to do the soundtrack for Babylon, but like it was like way too expensive. Implant Love. Oh man, I hope I can get me some of that someday. No, I'm missing. See, I'm missing some shit. So, Jay Tilton, when you say Sati Pimai, I'm assuming that's like there's like a festival going on or something. I don't know Thailand that well. All I know is that one night in Bangkok and the world's your oyster. I know some Thai customs, but I wouldn't say I was knowledgeable. Yeah, I really like the music they did for a lot of the Dead Island games. I wish the games were a bit better. Like I thought when they did that song Who Do You Voodoo Bitch, I thought I thought, man, you should actually have like you actually introduce voodoo powers. Cause like you're on an island, it's like somewhere in the Caribbean, you know. It could be like there's a zombie apocalypse and like there's white people all over the place, but like, you've got like witch doctors and shit. And like those are the player characters. So on top of like making guns and embankments and shit, you've actually got like witch doctors that are like control some zombies and like have magic powers. But that kind of turned into a then was just kind of a generic zombie game, and I was really bummed. Like I thought they should have gone a little bit more South of Midnight with it, basically. But instead of it being like a kind of generalized South, like specifically voodoo, like Serpent in the Rainbow, that shit. For that matter, we need another like movie. I want a movie with like Serpent in the Rainbow with voodoo as the center, but like it's it's like not evil. I mean, it can be sinister. Voodoo can be sinister. Like it's fun when it's kind of sinister, but not like evil. Because we got enough of that. Nothing wrong with voodoo being evil. After all, I'm a Satanist and I love witches being evil. But like, come on, come on. Let's have voodoo be the good guy. Songkran, the Thai Buddhist New Year. Oh, start as a festival cleaning the temples and receiving a blessing of the holy water in a giant nationwide water fight over the centuries. That sounds amazing. Jack, quick question. Will Mass Slasher Euro Persona beat Babylon? I don't know. I don't know. I haven't thought of that. I haven't thought of that. Like they may appear in the art. I don't know if they'll appear in the lore, if you know what I mean. Have I seen Wormwood? Fuck yeah, I've seen Wormwood. Wormwood Road to the Dead. That thing is awesome. That movie's awesome. I haven't seen the sequel yet. I really should see the sequel, but I haven't. Just like I haven't seen the sequel to Wolf Cop, but I really should, and I just keep forgetting to watch it. I don't think Uwe Boll has the talent, to be honest, to make a legitimately good movie. I don't think he understands story enough. Yeah, yeah, it's a Wormwood sequel called I think it's Wormwood Apocalypse. The Most of the surviving characters come back. In particular, like zombie Jean Grey comes back. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They really pushed the Mad Max with zombies thing in the second one. I really should have seen it. I don't know what happened. I just didn't. There were a lot of things like that with me. They were like, oh, I meant to see that. Why didn't I see that? Hey, Alexander Leslie. Yeah, I gotta see another Wolf Cop too. Apparently, that one's really good. Hopefully, it will be the Howling 2 of the Wolf Cops. I mean, I don't think they're going to go that far with the nudity or anything, but like, because apparently we just don't do that anymore. I think it's time that nudity in movies made it back. Bring back sex appeal. That's right. Nudie did work in Nosferatu. Yeah, yeah. Well, Blood Rain is kind of the best of his good bad movies, of Uwe Boll's good bad movies, because um it nobody it's kind of funny because like you got Dude Boy from fucking like Pulp Fiction in it. And he just doesn't give a fuck. He's just drunk in every scene. Like, and I believe that he is actually drunk. Like, he just does not want to be there. Yeah, Howling 2 is how I went through how I had a sexual awakening during Howling 2. Damn. How could you not? Sybil Danning nude? Damn. That's something you don't forget. It's kind of funny. Like, I got a picture of myself with Sybil Danning from like 4 years ago at a Monster Palooza. And she's like in her 60s now. She's old and, but, whoa. No, like, she may be grandma age right now, but like the spirit's still got it. She's hot grandma now. Oh man. For you as Linnea Quigley? Linnea Quigley has always remained really fun. Let's see. Oh, here's some videos of people from like Sybil Danning from like a few years ago. Let's see if I can. Nope. Oh, come on. Do we really not have? Huh. She's talking to a puppet.
Can I pull your strings?
You can hold my rod.
Oh, yes. Thank you. I like that.
Okay, all right. So we got to talk about the comic book.
Oh, yes.
Ruger.
Well, yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Tell me about Ruger, the comic book.
See, this is the real one. See there?
Wow.
That's the
Look
one.
at that.
Yeah, you like
Look
that?
at those guns.
Yeah.
And the weapons. And this is amazing.
Well, this is the real comic book. We were talking about it before. Now it's out. This is issue number 1. We're working on issue number 2, which is already in development.
Oh God, Christopher
One of three,
Lee,
it says.
especially when he puts on those
And then
sunglasses.
comes issue
I
3.
love that
That's
bit.
right. And after issue 3, we're going to have a wonderful, wonderful graphic novel.
Oh.
So
That's
then
nice.
we have the graphic novel. And right now, what I'm also doing is I'm working on getting the money.
Yeah.
You know money, honey.
Oh yeah.
There's no show without the money, right? I'm now working on getting the money to make this comic book into a movie. You like that idea?
Whoa. Kickstarter, here we come.
No, I'm not going to do it on
No?
Kickstarter.
Okay.
No. I'm talking to some people
right.
to give me the money to do the comic book and a video game at the same time.
I doubt that didn't happen, unfortunately. But favorite part of House of a Thousand Corpses? It's hard to the opening, the first 20 minutes. They are that's one of the best intros to a horror movie ever. You know, like it's so good.
Video.
You like that? You like video games?
Oh, do I ever?
I think all of our fans love video games.
Oh yeah.
right?
Video
Yeah.
of Ruger?
Yeah.
You get to play Ruger? Wow.
Yeah, it's going to be a
Is it-
first. I think it's going to be a first-person shooter. Yeah, you like that?
Hurry, fucking Moses, y'all get the fuck out of here! Clowny, keep your paws where I can see. Yeah, don't move! I'll blast the holes the size of a Kansas City watermelon through your ugly ass bozo face! What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Go grab that other asshole out of the shitter and drag his ass back in here. Right.
You miserable motherfucker. I ought to jump over this counter and bash your fucking balls in.
All right, Tippy, hand over the cash box and I might leave your brains inside your skull.
Well, I'll tell you what,
Ski King.
Why don't you just take your mama home some chicken, and then I won't have to stuff my boot all up in your ass.
I don't like chicken, and I hate clowns.
No good.
Get her on this. Here, I got all this. Put that shit down. All right. Put it down. Fuck. Oh, that is it. I'm gonna count to 10, and you're gonna hand over all the cash, or I'm gonna splatter your grease paint mug across the state line. 1,
Fuck your mama.
2.
Fuck your sister.
What are we gonna do?
Hey, I know you. You work at the hardware store, right? Richard Wick, right?
Shut your trap. Quiet down, both of you. 3.
Fuck your grandma.
Yeah, I remember now. All the guys made fun of you. Call you Little Dick Wick.
Shut up.
Little Dick Wick, play with his brick. Don't the smell just make you sick?
Stop singing. I hate that song. Put your fucking mask back on. Fuck it.
Most of all, fuck you. Goddamn motherfucker got blood all over my best
Clown suit. Yeah, that's some of the best movie ever. Oh yeah, no. It starts so hard. Everything else after that is a little bit of a letdown. You know, like there's good shit, but like that movie, only problem with that movie is it peaks right at the beginning. Never rob Captain Spaulding. No, never rob the captain. That's not a good idea. Oh man, I like how in what was it, Devil's Rejects. I love the scene with the fucking sheriff and the journalist. You know, it's not the greatest scene in the movie. Like, I think, in my opinion, best scene of the movie is Chicken Fucker. But I love the fact that it's like, it's Rob Zombie talking about the two things that he loves the most, which is like, old black and white movies, Elvis, and rock and roll, in that discussion of like how fucking Elvis Presley and fucking Groucho Marx died on the same day. Was time loop necessary though? I have no fucking idea. I don't know if we could have had the whole thing take place on the murder ride. That might not have been enough happening. I wouldn't change a frame of that intro though. You know, it's so good. I would not fucking change a goddamn thing. Oh man. Whoa. What's this? Oh. Oh, why you never got the Dr. Satan movie? Oh, because he didn't feel like that was a good direction for the series to go in. It was one of those, like, during the creation of it, kind of realized Dr. Satan was the least interesting part of it. I mean, Dr. Satan looks good. He looks cool, but, like, what are you really going to do? Anything you did with, like, Dr. Satan was going to be, like, way more interesting with fucking Bill Moseley, Sid Haig, and fucking Sherry Moon Zombie as the main characters. Would I watch House of the Dead if it was done by Rob Zombie? Fuck yeah, I would. Fuck yeah, I would. I feel like I kind of saw that movie, though. I think it was called House of a Thousand Corpses. But if you're talking about, like, actually using the lore of fucking House of the Dead, yeah, sure. I'd totally watch that. And in fact, I'll probably just watch whatever movie Rob Zombie makes next. I love his films. Was there any difficulties in writing the script for that review, House of a Thousand Corpses? No, not really, actually. That one, the only problem that I really had was it was originally just going to be one video, but the script got so long we split it into two. That was really the only problem. You know, everything else went off pretty much without a hitch. You know, that was definitely one of the first videos that was made the way it was intended. Like we hit all the beats that we really wanted. You know, there were no real production problems. It just took a while. What do I think about Megan 2 essentially becoming an action movie? I'm actually into it because, like, as long as it's a splatter action movie, I think it'll be really good. Because I didn't know what they were going to do with Megan 2. So the idea of just going all the way, going from, like, Friday the 13th to Jason X in one jump, I thought was a really good idea. What I'm saying is I am not ruling out going into space with this thing, so I'm kind of in. You know, is it that... oh, no, it's not bad that you have a soft spot for the Monsters movie. That movie's a lot of fun. I mean, that is like Rob Zombie's kids movie. But with that said, I love the makeup effects and shit that he did in it. Yes, Terminator 2, but gorier. Yeah, I hope so. Oh, yeah, you should totally watch Megan. It's a lot of fun. You know, to me, it's like Megan in many ways is a deadly friend, but intentionally funny.
How do I say goodbye?
I'll admit, there were some bugs in my programming. It's hardly fair to blame me for that.
It's so hard to say goodbye.
But one thing hasn't changed. I will do whatever it takes to protect Katie. What the hell is this? You put me in this plastic Teletubby?
Prove you can be trusted, maybe we'll give you an upgrade. Mrs. Forrester, we have a problem. We're hunting an autonomous android named Amelia. She was built using your design for Megan.
How's this possible? You deleted it.
Apparently you didn't. Nothing in our arsenal can stop her. She's gone rogue, killing anyone who's contributed to her creation.
I think I did it again.
And you and Katie are next.
I know how to stop Amelia. She's getting more powerful. Soon she'll be the most dangerous weapon on the planet. Put me in a body and I'll help you stop her.
You remember what happened last time. You threatened to rip out my tongue and put me in a wheelchair.
I was upset.
Look, she wants to help us. Everyone deserves a second chance.
You would like us to rebuild a deranged robot in order to catch another one.
Would you prefer I gave you a printout that you can read at your own pace?
Okay, Megan. Time to give you an upgrade. Anything you'd like to add?
I want to be stronger, faster. Hey, so remember the time I strangled you and set the lab on fire? I want you to know that won't happen again.
Thank you so much.
And while you're at it, make me taller. All right, meat sacks. Let's get to work.
Well, look who came out
Dumb
to
as
play.
shit.
I was programmed to protect Katie. The only question is, are you going to stand in my way? Hold on to your vaginas.
I don't care if she did kill 4 people. She is a smoking hot warrior princess.
I'll make you a deal. You can kill Gemma, but don't touch Katie.
Megan.
This looks so stupid. It looks like right up my alley. You know, I'm kind of glad we went full stupid. Yeah, I like the Addams Family more, but I still love the Monsters. I feel like Gomez Adams is who I want to be, but Fred Munster is a little bit closer to who I am. Herman Munster is a little bit closer to who I am in reality. Yeah, the Munsters have a great theme. Yeah, they absolutely do. Oh, whoops. Got that guitar. Yeah, it's a surf guitar, surf rock. Come on, everybody, let's go down in the dune buggy. Oh, Sean Astin played the Riddler for a bit? I didn't. Oh man, your 60s Batman knowledge exceeds mine. What's this about new horror games and 2020. Chronos: The New Dawn. Maybe. Animal Use Protocol.
This place wrong. This place not right.
You say that about every place.
With insistence.
Oh, this is interesting.
Smell bad.
Smells the same to
With
me.
urgency. Move. Now under. Hide.
Okay. If this
With
isn't
growing impatience. Be quiet.
Critter. Oh, yeah. I mean, like, look, if you're Sean Astin, you play Gomez Adams, you're offered to be on Batman, you'll say yes. Like, shave your mustache. He's like, I need this mustache tomorrow. We're not doing that. Okay, Animal Protocol looks kind of neat. Animal Use Protocol. Okay. Let's go on to the next one.
This place has been buried for centuries. Today is our chance to discover what no one else has seen.
All right, this is Dark Mass.
You copy?
I haven't heard of some of these. This is
The
interesting.
earthquake has turned everything upside down. You won't believe what I'm seeing. Hey, drop me a crowbar. I'm gonna try to get in. I'm hooking up the camera now. Let me know if you're getting your feet.
Behind you! There's something behind you!
I've never seen anything like this before.
Oh, this is that sunken underwater house game. Okay. Whoops.
You're in the right place, but you won't like what you'll find.
Oh, what's this? Into the Dead Our Darkest Days. Okay. Oh, that looks interesting. Yeah, this actually looks really interesting. Into the Dead Our Darkest Days. It's got a lot of the old, looks like it's got a lot of old school fucking Prince of Persia, like 90s Prince of Persia going on. Obviously, it's got some sort of got a role-playing element to it. That's good. Yeah, I'm liking this Old Boy Corridor look. That classic 2D video game thing. Yeah, 2.5D. Yeah, 2.5D perspective. Interesting. Did this... Let's see. Into the Dead Our Darkest Days. Let me see if it's on Steam or something. Into the Dead. Into the Dead Our Darkest Days. Early access game. Oh, there's a free demo. It's a free demo and early access. Oh, that's okay. Okay. I'm legitimately intrigued. How's the new Silent Hill looking for you? What? The Silent Hill 2 remake? It's really good. It's a different enough, it's the same basic plot, but a different enough game that's totally worth playing. Okay, now this is Industria 2. I'm not as into first-person shooters. I mean, it's got to be a really good first-person shooter. Like, it's got to be like a Doom for me. Oh, no, Silent Hill F? Okay, my thoughts on Silent Hill F are a little complicated because, like, it looks really cool, but, like, the fact that it's in Japan and not somewhere in North America makes it feel less like a Silent Hill game, if you know what I mean. Silent Hill feels like it's supposed to be like in America or Canada, maybe Mexico, but definitely somewhere in like the Western Hemisphere because somewhere you would hear country music played, So I have mixed feelings on it from the jump. It looks good. It might be. It looks to me like it's going to be Fatal Frame, but with Silent Hill gameplay, which is fine. I'm just weirded out by the fact it's a Silent Hill game because, like, to me, it ain't Silent Hill unless you hear like, hold on. To me, it ain't quite Silent Hill unless you hear. Like, this to me is the hallmark of Silent Hill. This song, this guitar riff. Oh, yeah, they could totally do it in the Shamisen. I'm sure they will. It's just... the creepy, abandoned places of America have a particular feel to them. Whereas the creepy, abandoned places of Japan have a different feel to them. I'm expecting that the game's going to be really good, but I'm going to be wondering why they didn't, like, call it, like, Siren 3 or something. Oh, I got to go handle something real quick. I'll be right back. You guys talk amongst yourselves. You don't know. Ooh. You don't know. Oh, sorry about that. Sorry about that. Ninja calls. You better answer. But whoo. Damn, where were we? Okay, I believe it was future fucking horror games. Hey, Bubba, what's up? Tommy Oso, how you been?
Grab my hand.
Yeah, you could make up a justification for why Silent Hill is in Japan, but like my point still stands. I feel like that's.
Find a way home.
I think it's best when that's like Japan talking about like American rural horror.
God damn it.
But there is a sender at headquarters. I can show you the way if you help me arrive there in one piece.
Deal.
Nora, what was Atlas made for in the first place? Before it became this.
Oh, I'm glad you're doing good, Bubba, aka
It was a
Tommy
sorting
Oso.
algorithm meant to scrape the universe base layer for data. I mean, we're talking hundreds of thousands of dimensions.
I guess it didn't stay that way.
Yeah, I'm not as interested in this one. Looked like too many other games.
Nothing lasts forever.
I've been okay. Okay, this is from the Little Fears people, or Little Nightmares. Okay, so it's basically like Little Nightmares 3. Neat. My shirt's inside out. How'd you notice that?
I thought you were dead.
Well, my shirt's inside out. That's just the way it is. Okay, what's this? This is Ritual Tides? Okay. Come on, guys, you're losing me here. Like, what the hell's going on? Is this going to be one of those explore games? Because I'm not really into that. Oh, that didn't tell me nothing. Death Ground. Okay, what's Death Ground? All right, it's got dinosaurs, I think. Oh, hey, it's got dinosaurs. Let's skip ahead.
Sufren, atrapadas en el umbral, historias perdidas, caras olvidadas, les han negado el descanso. Sufren, pues han sido condenadas.
All right, you take care, Jay.
Por pecados ajenos, cenizas de una vida trágica. Sufren, ecos de un grito que todos ignoraron. Sufren, almas en pena. Almas que lloran, piden misericordia, buscan salvación. No habrá salvación. Sufren, gritan, callan, matan. ánimas.
Oh, Silent Hill F.
騙せてると思う？ひなこを。ひなこはね、死んだんだよ。
That's Spanish for your ass about to get haunted. I know.
ひなこはお友達といつまでも一緒にいたい。お友達は永遠じゃないのよ。彼らだっていつか必ずあなたを裏切る。あなたが裏切り者と呼ばれたように。
Hey, Mouse Don, what's up?
ひなこ？
あ、ごめん。何？
天秤にかける価値があるかどうか、しっかりと判断しなさい。ひなこ、いつまでここにいる気なの？
自分でもおかしいと思うの。自分で自分がわからない感じ。自分の気持ちが自分で理解できない。私かお前の夢の中ってことはないよな。
ひなこ、もう時間がないのよ。あなたが生かされたということは、ここに至ってもまだ迷いがあるということなのね。あなたがそれに悩める時間はもう尽きかけている。
あなたは誰なの？さっきからなんで何もわからないふりをしているの？私はね、あんたをすぐに殺すこともできたんだよ。全部奪ったな。全部私から奪ったな。
それではお別れを。あなたが幸せをつかんでくれることを願っています。
Okay, this is Shiver.
"50 degrees below zero stood for a bite of frost that hurt and that must be guarded against. The blood in my body recoils before it. Blood is alive and wants to hide away and cover itself up from the fearful cold."
Oh, thanks, man.
The shivering came more quickly upon me.
Ah.
I was losing my battle with the frost. It was creeping into my body from all sides. A good idea, I thought, to sleep off to death. Freezing was not so bad as people thought. There were worse ways to die.
Oh, God.
And I was right. There are worse ways to die.
Okay. These trailers are starting to get like a little less promising as we go on. Ah, that's really too bad. That's really too bad. Man. So let's see. What else could we talk about? What else could we talk about? It's getting apparently very clear. I was talking about this earlier and I was talking about it yesterday, and it's become abundantly clear is that there is nothing that I could do to help this emerging generation of incel young men. All I can do is issue the warning. You follow this path. I got to Yoda you for a minute, man. You know, like, you follow this path forever, will it dominate your destiny? You know, like the connection between being an incel and being a fascist is clear at this point. It's very clear. You follow that path, you will die in shame. You will die in shame, unsung, unremembered, uncared for. Like, for real. For real. Just ask the Germans how they feel about their generation that fell to the same shit. Sure, you'll find some Nazis. But are they sympathetic or are they just hateful? Got to get away from that shit. You've got to get away from that shit. You want to get away from that shit. Because you don't want to be the reason the world sucks. And if you fucking follow that path, you are part of the reason the world sucks. You know, like, for real. Don't do that. Don't chase this emptiness. You know, there is an emptiness inside of you that you're trying to assuage, and this is not how you do it. That path does not lead to that pain going away. It will lead to you inflicting that pain on others, which will feel good for a little bit, but that's a drug addict's response. Because it never gets better. It doesn't. That hate is an addiction. That anger, that type of anger is an addiction. You know. And you got to be careful with addictions. What about those who just want to see the world burn, Jack, like Elon? That applies to them too. It applies to them too. Why do you think they want to see the world burn? Because they feel the world has betrayed them and is deserving of punishment. Fuck that. It's the world. Like, talk about a bit of an overreaction. It's the world. And the thing that's really, 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 really sad is when you look at Elon, this isn't about an incorrect perception of Elon. This is about things that he has done. Like, things that he is doing right now and that he has done, his actions. The same thing with Trump. It's his actions, man. It's his actions. It's not what he says, it's what he's done. Eventually, what will happen is the world will survive it. The world will survive it. Humanity will survive it. And then no one will care. We're in a really weird, humanity has been in a really weird, like, evolutionary battle for a very long time, which is, does the fascist way work or does the empathy way work? Which one works better? And it seems to me that the empathy route works better. Not that there isn't room for violence, but at the end of the day, empathy works better. It just works better. Why would you? Because the other route leads to people wanting to destroy the world. That seems pointless. That seems bad. But I get it. I get it. I'm human. I have that instinct too. I just decided to build my life in a way where I didn't feel that. Where I didn't have to feel that. That was the choice. That was the free will choice. That I would try to build my life in a way where I didn't have to feel that. So is it like the meteor hitting Earth? Not quite. Not quite. But those that could not survive will just die off. And I don't know what to tell the incel guys. I don't know if it's a matter of genetics or environment or both. I really don't. I really don't. All I know is that you've got to have some kind of free will, don't you? You got to. And at the end of the day, if it comes down to what I think is the way versus what they think is the way, I fight for the way. I fight for my way. I fight for my way. Like, I'm willing to get violent over it. I don't want to get violent over it. Because that carries with it its own consequences. But push comes to shove and we're in the last hours, we got to make this decision. My mercy is that maybe I won't even mention your name to make fun of you. And that even if I lose, you lose. See, that's the thing. That's the thing about fascism. Even if it wins, it loses. It's unsustainable from the get-go. That's why it doesn't last too long. The urge towards fascism lasts, but fascism itself doesn't. I have to be responsible when talking about violence as a solution. So I always say violence is the last option, but it is on the list. And if I have to use it, I'll have to find a way to live with myself. And maybe that's their immortality, right? Oh, well. Such as it is. But what really gets me is I just don't see it as having to be that way. I don't really see being an incel as an inevitability. I don't see it as being an inevitability. I don't see it as a foregone conclusion, particularly not when you're young. And when I say young, I mean like 20s is young to me. Teenager is real young. Like, you trust me, when you're a teenager, you only have the barest idea of who you really want to be. That's okay. That's the purpose. That's the purpose of that stage of life, is for you to start determining that for yourself. So don't get caught up in other people's bullshit idea of what you are. Who came up with fascism? Well, I believe the first use of the word was Mussolini in Italy. I don't know if he came up with the idea. Like, I think the idea has been around for a long time. I don't support incels, but if they're willing to let go of being an incel, and trust me, for most of you incels out there, this is actually a choice that you've made, whether you realize it or not. And if you don't believe me, sit with that idea. Sit with the idea that it's a choice for a few days. Figure out ways in which you have chosen to be this, and ways that you could choose to be otherwise. Like, really, really, really sit with it. Oh, yeah. I don't know if Plato, like, created fascism, but he definitely got that ball rolling. But you incels out there, you don't have to do this. Life can be cool. Life can be cool. Truth be told, I don't think we got many incels in the chat, if any. Nah, I doubt it. I severely doubt it. But just in case, like, these words happen to float by the ear of someone who believes that they're an incel, particularly a young guy, there's ways out. There is ways out. But it starts with seeing being an incel as a choice. I know it has involuntary in the name of it. I know it has involuntary in the name of it, but that's actually wrong. That's actually not true. You have an urge towards community. And that means that there's hope. Another big thing, don't listen to guys like Andrew Tate. Don't listen to those guys. Nobody loves them. Nobody loves them. Those guys are abusive assholes. And if that's what you want to be an abusive asshole, then, well, then there is the last option on the list for me. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's you'll lose. Not necessarily against me, but in the long run, you'll lose. You know, there is something real inside of you that is looking to be expressed. And I think you would be shocked and amazed by what you will find in yourself if you are vulnerable enough to express it. Trust me. Absolutely trust me. That's something you could take to the goddamn bank. Because if you're capable of considering and making even a small change in that, trust me, you can go all the way with it. You can go all the way with it. Don't let assholes who can't make that choice dictate who you are. And that's what I got for you. That's what I got for you. Everything else, that's probably in your hands. That's in your hands. But like, you know, but if you want to talk about like the pain inside, you know, I'll probably listen. I'll listen. I tend to listen. I may not agree with you in the end, but I'll listen. I'm not one of those people that like believes in staying completely out of judgment. I believe in staying out of judgment when you're listening. But after that, judgment comes in. You know, not stupid. Misinformation about the tree? I don't know what the tree is. You're going to have to explain what the tree is. Because I have no connection to that kind of information. You speak of something I do not know. You know, I'll give you a piece of practical advice, though. About the grass? And further banning it? Grass? What, you mean like weed? I speak of a deeper wisdom. Clarity is the path you seek, Homer. Well, practical wisdom for incels. Listen to drag queens and trans people. Herb, if you will. Oh, they're trying to make weed more illegal? Well, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. You know what? Let's help you out. Let's listen to some drag queens about some shit.
It's like, oh, my stomach. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Maybe I should bite something. Give me your arm. Oh, I have been with the guy with that mustache, though. And it's called handlebars because Mama held on for dear life. Hot. Oh, wow. Yeah.
Gender.
Me. Yeah.
Some individuals don't have a gender-based orientation.
See, that's me in the middle. That is you. Oh my God. That is you. My body doesn't know its age or gender. That is literally you. Yeah. I like the science of sex.
Do you know about sex? Do you really know about sex? If I pulled down my thong panty and said, find the clitoris, would you be able to do it?
Not on you.
No, but on, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There was a straight guy who used to show us his asshole. Nobody asked for that.
I'm so tired. I mean, I am judging them and I have been peed on, so I guess I need to like...
Yeah, but that's different.
I would always want to read, but would never like actually take the time to do it. Bring the Constitution, bring the Bible.
These taste like soap.
That might be fake, sis. Some of these are fake. Are you eating a fake one? If I was on the chopping block, I'd whip out my dick. I'd take a ballpoint pen and I'd write, "Don't pick me" on my dick. Hold it out. No, don't pick me.
Really need to stop looking and putting so much.
What is that? What was that? SAT scores. What was that?
I credit my psychosocial development to being raised on horror films. Is this not the poster child of a person who is fine?
I think so.
I mean, Mama, look
I
at the
think
material.
so. Yeah. I
Look at the
agree.
material.
I do want to read your fortune. I've got some human teeth here. Oh no, you're gonna have your period in about 10 minutes.
I've often joked about like, spreading my seed and just kind of rolling the dice of my genetic build with different women and races around the world.
God, yeah, I'm fucking sick of it. I was so sick of the straight
I literally
people.
want to set myself
I'm
on
so
fire.
sick of the straight people.
I want to douse myself in gasoline. I want to set myself on fire. And I want to run like careening through that beachfront paradise.
Gay men, on average, have more older brothers than straight men.
You know about that?
I have an older brother.
Okay, if you're second, third, fourth born, you're like exponentially more likely to be gay. Get into it. I have an older brother, but he ain't gay because I'm telling you, he would never me.
Oh!
How come you can be a respected?
Oh, y'all motherfuckers need Satan.
I was undoing my garments as I was running.
Diving Mama, born in the game.
Thank you. More likely to be gay. Get into it. I have an older brother, but he ain't gay because I'm telling you, he would never me. How come you can be a respected drag queen and have to do it all yourself, but you can go home first on The Voice and get fucking a makeup artist stuff all over you for 6 years?
Hey, Trixie.
Thank you.
Hey, Mom. How's some kind of gay talking going on?
The whole hallway smells like cum.
I can't. Hillary Clinton found you guys raw dogging it.
In general.
Sharks. Oh, that's an airplane. Oh, it's Mile High Club.
And the plane goes straight up the ass. And no, it's not a shark. You fucking blind bitch. Oh, shark in the pussy? I'm there. Okay.
Deep sea diving Mama, born in the game.
But then
Jaws.
Circle, I would like to start a group chat with the girls only. I would like to call it the Skinny Queens.
Let me get this together today, because this day is the best thing that's ever happened to me. Did you ever kick both legs? Did you ever do 2 kicks at once?
Okay. Can you green screen me floating?
Do you see a green screen? Then no, they can't green screen you.
Back in Boston, I was in line at Dunkin' Donuts to get an iced coffee. And I was in back of a construction worker. And he had the fattest ass I've ever seen in my life, in real life, in person. I started having full body reaction, almost like allergic in a good way. I started to get flushed.
Where'd you bury the body? Where did you bury the body?
Immediately.
The family wants to know. We just need closure.
Mama, relatable.
Yeah, me every time I have a little too much. I don't even know what I was gonna say. I don't even know what I was gonna say. It doesn't matter. Do you think that's supposed to be RuPaul?
Yes, of course it is.
Look at the forehead.
I know, that's what I'm saying. It's amazing.
More makeup
Oh,
than they do here. As a nation. But we're a little more dramatic when our jewelry falls off. Nobody move!
I got a little present for you.
Is that molasses on your sheets? Why? I'm sorry.
I saw a video of a car on the highway and a girl with her legs out the window in the passenger seat.
I
squirting.
saw this too.
And I just
You sent it to me.
Yeah. The world is lucky I don't have a pussy, because that'd be me. Yeah,
Sex is weird.
We literally look like fucking alien sex freaks. But...
I hate us.
Do you know that I used to pee in the sink?
I did know this.
Because once I was rushing to the bathroom once, and I was undoing my garments as I was running, kind of like I was in a romantic
details
comedy.
change anything?
Yes, they do. Yes, they do, because it was an accident. So as soon as I crossed the threshold of the bathroom, my urine left my body, and my dingling was right above the sink, so I just let it happen there.
And he's gonna joust her pussy. But you can't get pregnant through forged steel.
Were you scared first time you kissed a boy?
I mean, looking back, it was not like most gay people. I don't think my first kiss was like optimal safety, optimal like if my body goes missing, will people know where I am?
Were you turning tricks in a truck stop bathroom? More?
No! They were this close to calling this circle jerk.
I would like to be perceived as a real ass bitch in a fake ass world.
Well, that's not how we perceive you, Glenn.
I need a 45-minute nap to process that.
Guess where I met the Kool-Aid Man? At a mixer. What if I went like this and just the loudest, darkest fart? It is blood fart. A blood fart. Come on. A blood fart. Come on. Trashy New York hot.
He doesn't shave his asshole.
I know. He through a wicker basket and I'm completely fine with it. And what? It's Easter every day.
When people first meet me, they are like, girl, you're so confident. Where do you get it from? I said, honey, it's called Godfidence.
Godfidence.
I have to bite you now.
Oh my God. This is what I would do with that guy's
Satan
piss.
is what they need.
Serve it up. Tea service, honey. Tea service. I would say, is this your piss? Oh, this is your piss. I got his piss. Cheers. Wow, that's some really good piss. Thank you.
Yeah. That literally is like the guy who taught my like social studies classes in high school. He told me being gay was illegal. And then when I looked it up, I said, no, it isn't. He went, it should be. Yeah.
Thing under any Christmas tree.
Love.
I want to bone that dad, though.
Oh, with the kid?
Yeah.
I mean, not with the kid.
Not with the kids. Not with the kids.
You know, when the guy has a kid, it's that hot, potent dad nut. You know it works. Functional. All I want for Christmas is genuine human contact. She's like, you should smell the Yuletide bread I'm cooking in this oven. Baking bread? Don't you? If I ever had a pussy, I would never say I was baking bread. That is so not it. They want to watch The Bone Collector. That is what straight people jerk off to. The woman is like,
like I know it's like SVU.
It's psycho.
Yeah, it's really psychotic.
It's psycho.
I've learned from them, and they do therapy for me.
What if in the next frame he's raw dogging that kid? What would you do?
I would hang up this wig and I would leave my apartment. I would never come back.
Oh my God, my ingrown. Are you sure it's not herpes? It's not herpes all the way up there. Are you rolling?
3 of the most searched terms are mom, stepmom, and MILF.
I find it funny that stepmom is hotter than mom. I just your father. If I take your clothes off, do you look like your father? Like it's very that.
I have done sexual things on the Brooklyn Bridge.
Nice bridge sex.
Just about to jump until somebody came up and flashed me.
Yeah, that would confuse me at the very least.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Yeah. Except knowing you don't chase them out. You're like, you're good, right?
Yeah, bye.
Oh, they were talking about Sabrina and I missed it.
Bridge sex.
Just about to jump until somebody came up and flashed me. That's trade leaving your house. Oh God.
Yeah.
Yeah. Except knowing you don't chase them out. You're like, you're good, right?
Yeah, bye.
Yeah.
That's me opening up my Craigslist.
What was that voice he did?
Yeah.
And that's coming from us. And also he was like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that.
If I was going to be a cantankerous bitch, what I'd like to say is ding dong.
What are they saying? Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. Oh my God. Oh my God. The next time I'm getting f***ed, you like that baby, I'm be like, ding dong. This is amazing.
That is gross.
You're not just about to become the queen of Montanaro.
If he says queen of my heart, I'll kill myself.
You've also become the queen of my heart.
He said it. He said it. He said queen of my heart.
Found me out, so I just sent him packing.
If they meet at the airport, I'm gonna throw up.
I'm guessing he's on his way to the airport. You mean Olivia?
Did you see that?
That was Go back. Ooh.
What the hell?
Speaking of whodunit.
Yeah.
Right at the camera. What is happening? Crash.
What? Oh my God.
If they show that model looking at the camera one more time, I'm gonna flip this table.
30 seconds. First kid I ever met who's a top.
Wow.
What kind of program? Maybe that's why you're not good at anal sex, because you poop so fast. It's not used to a lot of traffic. Now RuPaul says, what's this now? Someone help me, I never used a Mac. Is this a Mac? Is this Apple? Do you guys have Apple? Do you guys have AOL?
You want to see me checking it out in the
Mama,
basement?
she won the Hunger Games. Spoiler alert here. I was living in Germany at the time. We didn't call it Santa. We called it Sinterklaasen. We believed in it very much. You know why I believed in it? Because it was an old man who wore only red who lived on my block. And every year he would take one of the children.
Make fun of my goddamn. You know what color this is called from the paint store? Baby girl. I think that's pretty accurate. Hit their life.
John's a muscled up bully kind of guy.
Fuck me though. I'm sorry. Whatever.
The hard ones with the hard ones.
I'm gonna take my asshole and slide it in between those teeth so fast.
Last porn site that I subscribed to, I won't say the name.
Just say
I've
it.
recently canceled the subscription to .com. And anyways,
What is
like
that?
as a is being, as in having. Anyways, this woman who literally should be given like a Purple Heart or something. I think. Do your Ariana Grande impersonation.
It's so hard. Okay.
Mama.
Oh, lipstick teeth.
No. Spinach. Got some chicken shit in her mouth.
My first time having a salad.
I would have my legs uncrossed purposely because
Yeah.
I wanted to do this, but I didn't.
Because it's gay kid,
Yeah.
straight kid.
Yeah, totally. Like she has full eyebrows and just perfect skin. The only problem she has is going to school and not coming home pregnant every single day. She's probably walking down the hallways and guys are just like, ah, and just at her feet, just gallons of high school seed.
Oh my god.
Just slip and slide right down to third period.
I said skinny pop white cheddar. What I got was varying types of kettle corn.
That is delicious. This piss is delicious.
Pop off, sis.
Have you been heckled? Like really heckled?
Well, they're always asking me to take my top off.
Oh, sorry, no moisturizer. And I'm allergic to foundation.
No, cut the cameras, dead ass. I'm allergic to foundation. Why are you here?
Why are you a model?
I would have dead ass got in her face and said, it looks like you're gonna have a really bad rash tomorrow because I'm about to dip you in full coverage liquid. You need to just shut the up because I'm here to win.
The first child Jinx has seen in years.
Ruby girl, there are burgers at the bar. Are you hungry?
I am.
What is this, Miss Hannigan?
We have
burgers
so let me tell you
Would you like a burger?
It was a place where all these misfits could come together and be with the king of misfits.
Rue.
Who reigned over.
Seriously.
Go on, get out there.
Skate faster and jump in front of her, please. Sorry, fatty.
What a. Oh, yeah, total.
Now, what's the difference between a lion and a tiger?
Well, a lion is like, and a tiger's like,
Perfect.
Yeah.
That's all I needed to know.
They make it look like those little Alexas are just gonna gas the place. Well, David, it's gonna be hard for you to get erect when you have CO2 going into your airways in the middle of the night. Good night.
This is fierce.
Okay.
She's about to pick her nose.
What am I doing?
What am I doing? And if you slow it down,
What am I
the
doing?
biggest fucking bat comes out of that cave.
Are you serious?
No, I'm just kidding.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Hey, maybe
Totally.
before we leave, you should get like a haircut. And
are you frozen? No, I thought you were frozen. Finally doing a spacewalk. They got the umbilical cord and all that. By the way, did you know with babies, the umbilical cord is not a food tube, it's just blood. It's like a vein.
Person. Mama, I got some terrible news. I got a brain tumor. 3 weeks to live. Just kidding. I'm only gay. That's what you do.
Are you proposing? Proposing something.
It's the key to the locker at the bathhouse.
It's an everlasting gobstopper. You can suck it and suck it and suck it, never get any smaller. Oh my god. Does anybody else want to f with me today?
I flicked my bean in this for 3 hours last night.
Flicked your bean.
I surely
little brown,
did.
red, irritated
Yeah,
bean.
I potted that little acorn all night, honey.
Me at the liquor store when they close at 8:01.
Yeah, may I have some more?
We don't have that available
It
to
was
us.
in Brazil.
We can't do anything reckless. Somebody would be like just starting to flick their tongue on my piss slit. Someone would be like, Trixie Diva! And then I would have to like
Duck walk out of the steam.
Yes, and it's just like, we don't have that available to us. She'll bite you.
You're not healthy right now.
Should we call her Nibbles?
You're hurting her.
My bracelet in your hotel room last night.
The first guy I was with, 7 years older than me. My mom found out.
Oh.
She wasn't gonna send my brother to jail.
When I looked at the one-word fantasy description,
Begging? Please, sir. It's not sexy.
You got change for $1?
and the first time I did this,
Hold out your hand.
What is it?
It's a human turd. Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm very into RuPaul chasing a kid.
Get out of my apartment, bitch!
You walk out there and punch that little girl straight between the eyes.
No, I take them both, heads, boom. What happened? What happened? What happened?
The music box turned on by itself.
Talk about your lashes right now.
I wear about 10 pairs on the top and about 2 pairs on the bottom. What is that? 12 pairs and two each. There's 24 strips of hair on my face right now. And that's why everyone wants to me. What?
Now, did you see me? I was acting. Acting is reacting.
That's why she left the room. She saw you and reacted. She was like, no, thank you. I just have a call to action here. We actually got to do season 1 of Glow Up, and sorry to this man. Sorry you became an overnight celebrity. When I was on tour, people were coming to my meet and greets dressed as this person. He's probably doing bookings, pride events at this point.
We don't even know his name. That's how famous he is.
She is totally out of her mind.
That's how you eat.
Once a month, I shove an entire cake and I cry.
I wouldn't even get in the opportunity to do a self-tape. Cause penis skin taped to my leg.
You tape it to your leg.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Who had fantasized about being forced to have sex at least once.
So it's me being in a position where I'm being pursued and I don't want to be.
Honey, go to DragCon. Like, girl.
Money, money, money. Must be funny. And a smell world.
I'm so over it. After I come, I'm like, was I even gay when this started? Like, I don't even care that you're here. Like,
Sharon.
I'm Sharon, by the way.
Sharon. Love Sharon. He's so hot. Sharon. Sharon.
What are we toasting to?
Sharon.
Dance is open to interpretation. You could just say I won.
Totally. You lost that dance battle. It's really damaging when you say that that's how everybody sees that performance.
I was crying in the bathtub with Burger King.
Close your eyes.
I could never be an actor because look at me. Ready? You'd be like, close your eyes. Look at my eyes.
I can't even tell if they're open.
Hi.
Oh, it's the sex police, Alexa. Alexa, chop off my dick.
Buildings in 15 minutes.
I remember seeing him on Telemundo.
Really?
I mean, flipping through the channels. I didn't speak Spanish. I just quickly jerk off and then keep going.
Shut the
see my butt. Okay. Is Justin made of wax?
Looks like a Velcro
He said,
beard.
hair gel, one hand, bangs to the skin.
They're all like individually stranded.
It takes forever in the morning. Tweezers.
Gotta do my hair.
I'm very gay in that I don't like gross
Terrible.
stuff. Except for all the gross things I say all the time.
To the skin.
This haircut here looks awful.
They're all like individually.
Yo. I'm sad now.
Stranded.
It takes forever in the morning. Tweezers.
Gotta do my hair.
I'm very gay in that I don't like gross stuff. Except for all the gross things I say all the time.
Yeah, all the time, literally.
It's only fine if it comes from my mouth. Or goes in it.
Where'd you get such a thing?
Gucci.
Really?
No.
ASOS.
Yeah, yes. Oh, forlorn at the train station. Ever been gagged at the train station?
Ball gagged? Yes.
Get my bag of human teeth.
Okay.
What about that
Very cool.
girl who would scream when the teacher turned the lights out? I hope every girl who ever screamed when the teacher turned the lights out is dead.
Keep bringing it up.
Just like
What are these?
Don't worry, I'm a drag queen. There's no dignity to begin with.
I have literally like 4 or 5 extra sets of human teachers laying around in my apartment.
I would love to fling myself from the castle.
I would love to see it. We're gonna teach each other something. Put your dirty pillows away. Oh my god. Did you shit yourself? I just shoved a candelabra up my pooper. I used to date a bisexual in college and he gave me crabs and we stayed together, but then it got weird. Show me.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, incels. You need that in your life. You need that in your life. That's what you need in your life. Oh boy. Let's see. Where is my brain now? My brain is in a lot of places. My brain is in a lot of places. I have. So this is what I'm doing all day. Trying to come up with a one-word sentence. Oh, what channel was that? That would be Trixie and Katya. Ratapus. But if you look up Trixie and Katya, I'm pretty sure you'll find it. Lord Mass Slasher for you was invited to a smash. Oh, I don't know. He's more of a slasher, more of a slash than a smash, if you know what I mean. You know, but I've been spending all my days trying to come up with like a snappy one-word sentence for Babylon. You know, something that really sells it. You know, maybe humanity is overrated. That's a possibility. Humanity sucks. Return to monster. Humanity sucks. Monster swallow. Hey, Jack, what game character do you think you would be able to beat in a fight? I have no idea. I have no idea. It would depend on the game, I guess. Looks like they haven't uploaded in 4 years. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe. That's too bad. No, there's got to be something a little more recent. No. They Trixie and Katya have a thing that they do outside of drag called Trixie and Katya. Called Bald and Beautiful because they're both bald. So they still do stuff. It's just that it seems like they're not doing everything in drag anyway at this point. Monsters rule, humans drool. Hmm. Let's see. I like Monsters Rule. Hmm. Be a monster, punch assholes. Hmm. 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 Monsters Rule, regular guys drool. Hmm. See, this break free of your humanity. I don't like that as much as Monsters Rule. Monsters do it in the dark. Hmm. Bring out the notebook. Let's see. Grab this. The only time I failed playing a 5e Warlock was with a DM who said he loved social encounters over combat, but ended up running a lot of combat instead. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Some people got to fix themselves. Some GMs got to fix themselves, you know? Welcome to the world after dark. Babylon, you don't know what you don't know? Nah, not quite. See, be a monster, worship a sex goddess. Yeah, looking for a new tagline. Yeah. Life is short in the dead of the night. I'll write that one down. Whoops. It was a shame because my warlock was really focused on social encounters and lack of defensive abilities. Oh, no. Please tell me you at least had that Eldritch Blast going on. Misfit monsters fight maniacs? Eldritch Blast was not in the cards. Oh, that's too bad. That's too bad. You know what? Let's watch this.
Caroline, do me a favor and drop off this $400,000 at the bank.
Let me do that shit. Caroline gets dumb bitch all over everything. Then I gotta bounce because it's Heavy Flow Friday.
You gotta see how I murdered this tampon! No, bitch pudding. Just go.
Ahem! Gonna need your gas card. Suck my temp job. I'm off to Reno, baby! Not today, kids! A motel for jerking off. Time to bash my bean on a pile of cash. There's more dead birds in here than Woody Woodpecker's dungeon.
My name is Norman Bates. My hobby is taxidermy.
And my hobby's getting stuffed. But I don't hang my cooch on the wall. This place smells like my granny's embalmed asshole. Gonna jerk it outside.
Oh, Mother, she's just a customer.
She's a slut. Who's a slut? I'm a slut. Let's party.
Oh, Mother, I'm sorry.
No, you're not sorry. He straight up Gollum and shit?
It's time to change your diaper, Mother.
Go smash your testicles with the toilet seat, dear.
Oh, Mama, you got out of my head and you're real.
I'm gonna be up in your ass if you don't do as I say.
I did what you said, Mother! Wait, Mother only makes me smash my testicles on Tuesdays.
That was not my mother!
Huh? What have you done to Mother?
Sorry, but you can only real doll your dead mama for so long before she needs a freaking shower.
You never hit a mentally ill person with his dead mother's severed leg. It's a real trigger.
Then trigger warning, bitch. 4.
Hello? The police? Yes, this is Norman Bates. There's a psycho after me.
Snip, snip. Boom! Nut.
10 points!
I love traveling with you.
Should we, you know?
Put your head in her!
What the?
Who said that? Are we being watched?
No!
Put your head in her!
Oh, bitch pudding. Good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, boy. No, Robot Chicken often rules. Robot Chicken often rules. Man. Release your inner monster. Hey, Jack, have you ever seen the trailer for Deliver at All Costs? No, I don't think I have. Okay, it's a video game.
The year is 1959, a time of rock and roll, polka dot dresses, and the ever-looming dread of nuclear annihilation. Before you is Winston Green.
So, a couple of years back, all roads led me to St. Monique. That's where everything kicked off.
Okay.
You may be clever, and a good courier even.
You gotta be kidding me!
Oh, but I trust you about as much as a penguin trusts a shark as a swimming buddy.
Warning.
Hey, stop that!
Device activated. Please avoid impact.
Well, what the?
Okay. I'm intrigued. It looks like ooh, I like Be the Monster They Couldn't Slay.
Next on.
What is this? Monster Girl Doctor. Oh, hello. Oh, God.
いろいろありがとうございました、スカディさん。お酒をもらっただけでなく、
Oh, God, I'm away.
食材を
No.
処理する手配まで。
私ではない。区内や部下たちが連絡してくれただけのこと。私のために皆が働いてくれる。グレン医師、私は手術の後から少し世界が違って見えるのだ。私は地上に降り立ち人の姿となった。だが本当に地に足をつけて人に交わっていなかったのかもしれない。グレン医師の説得がなければ私は皆と距離を置いたまま天に帰っていた。
This is getting too cute.
その呼び方だけはどうにかしていただきたいんですが、どう考えてもスカディさんの方が年上ですし。
とか言って鼻の下がお伸びになっているようですけど、先生。
サーフェ、
お医者様の次はお兄ちゃんですか？ちょっと距離詰まりすぎなんじゃないですか？グレンリトバイト？
いや、そう言われても。
私病気だったのに出てったっきり帰ってこないで、帰ってきて、
No.
みんないて二人の時間はないんですか？
サーフェ、落ち着いて。
じゃあ口内炎が治った証拠にほっぺた舐めさせてください。
I think people in these harem animes need to get fucked more often.
理屈はおかしいですわ。おかしくないです。いいから先生、ちょっとだけ先っぽだけ。というわけでグレンお兄ちゃんは私が連れて行く。
Wait.
何がというわけでなんですか？いくら竜頭女様。
Okay, she's a centaur. Okay. And what is she? A spider. Okay. A big booby spider girl. Okay. My path is clear. Big T spider girl. That's it. That's the answer. You know. Wah. Da. All right. It's apparently all about the spider girl, so hopefully there'll be some titty. Oh, yes.
アラーニャさん、どこまで行くんですか？
さあ、気分次第やな。
そろそろ戻りませんか？体に触りますよ。心配でついてきたけど、これだけ元気なら大丈夫そうだ。すみませんが、僕そろそろ戻りますから。
足、気ぃつけや。だから気ぃつけやって言いましたのに。
いつの間に罠を。
最初からや。里に戻ろうとすると引っかかるように糸を張っておきましたのや。行きはよいよい、帰りはってな。
では体調が悪いというのも。
先生、いいことしましょうか。
いいこととは。
いややわ、先生。そない恥ずかしいことわらわの口から言えやしまへん。
僕とあなたはそれほど親しくは。
せやね。はっきり言うて先生に恋心みたいなもんはかけらもあらしまへん。
だったら。
けれどサーフェは大事な親友。そのサーフェがご就寝の先生にはとても興味がありますのや。どうもわらわは昔から人のものが欲しくなってしまうたちでしてな。仲良うなったこの大事なものとか。別に欲しい言うても奪い取りたいんやないんですただ同じものを共有したいだけ。お揃いになりたいんや。そう、例えば恋人のお揃いとかな。
僕とサーフェはあくまで医師と助手です。交際してるわけでは。
さよう。 サーフェも先生のことが大事やから手出せへんのやろ。ここでわらわが先生を手ごめにしてしまったらどうなると思います？
怒るでしょ、サーフェが。
せいや、そしてそれ以上に危機感で焦るんや。ああ、なんてこと。大事な先生が大事な親友に奪われるんならと、サーフェも負けじと先生とちぎるでしょうな。そしたらわらわとサーフェは先生を通してつながるんや。サーフェは一生わらわから逃げられない。
歪んでる。
Oh, I guess that's it. Seems a little. He just kindly keeps teaching me every day. I don't know, man. Like, yeah, one of the problems I have with these harem animes, it's like, no, get to the dirty. Get to the dirty. I mean, come on. Getting tired of this. Get tired of shit. Where no one gets down. It's fucking blasphemy to me. Absolute blasphemy. And I'll show you how to do a Spider Woman. Come on.
Here again. See you again. Time to die!
Yeah, Wicked City 87.
You betrayed us, Mackie. Not only did you dare to cross over and become a black god, but you also dared to fall in love with a human. And for that, you are both going to die wrapped in each other's arms. Prepare yourselves for the revenge that is mine to take.
Yeah, that's the real shit.
The date started off so well. Begin my night, not expecting the fright of my life. She was perfect from what I could tell. How could I not see the danger right in front of me?
My favorite food is fish.
Baby, that's my favorite too.
I love cartoon dogs.
Baby, I love Scooby-Doo. Hey girl, what's your favorite film? She said the best movie of all, a masterpiece of art called
Human Centipede, Human Centipede.
I think that I'm gonna get murdered tonight.
Human Centipede, not ironically.
She said
the costume design was a highlight. I like it for the plot.
Tell me what the plot's about.
German doctor says they people as to mouth.
Cool.
Human Centipede,
Please God save me. I think that's a red flag. I don't want to get stabbed. She said
Human Centipede is a tour de force.
I think, holy shit, I'm gonna be the main course. She said
I admire the narrative of character growth.
I try to get the waiter's attention by blinking in Morse code.
Why are you blinking so much?
I've got something in my eye.
Here, let me get it out.
No, thank you. I don't want to die. Bonjour, sir was blinking at me. Is this because your date is a freak? No. Very good then. Bon appetit.
Stop hiding behind your silly made-up red flag. To not take a chance on the best relationship you never had.
Maybe you're right and I'm looking for excuses. My heart's got bruises, but I'm ready to choose this life.
You can be my love, the love of my life.
One day we'll get married and be husband and wife, with a tasteful ceremony and the wedding of our dreams.
I'll leave the wedding's theme.
Tell me
now, Mao. Masquerading as the man of the reason. Masquerading as the man of the season. And if I meant to be a wise man, it's anything that I don't know. All the stories is a moving emotion. Talk about us like a ship on the ocean. I gotta go for the fortune. I gotta hear that thing. Carry on, my wayward son. Get the hell off the couch and get a goddamn job. Get your ass out the door. Don't you cry now, my God. Don't you cry, no!
Sheer brilliance!
Sheer brilliance!
Oh, good stuff. Good stuff. Now, speaking of good stuff, Les Claypool, world's greatest bass player ever. Yes, yeah, they use this in South Park sometimes. Yeah. That is Whamola by Les Claypool and his Purple Onion Frog Brigade. Good stuff, good stuff. Some of the best. Favorite South Park episode? Easy. Free Willsiak.
And for those of you just joining us, this is the Stingray tank. Stingrays are members of the shark family, but they're extremely peaceful creatures. We invite you to gently touch the top of them as they swim by.
Hey, come on, Stingray, smash me! Hey, smash me! Dude, these things are dumb. Let's go. Hey, you guys, you're not gonna believe this! What? Dude, he talks. The orca whale talks. What the fuck are you talking about? I went up to Jambu's tank and I tapped 3 times like the trainer did. Jambu swam up and started talking to me about rocket ships. Come on, you gotta check it out. Jambu, I'm back. How are you feeling? Huh. Jambu, you want to talk about rocket ships? Jambu, are you still feeling lonely here? Kyle, let it go, man. He talked! I swear to Abraham he talked and he loves rocket ships!
Dude, he's back!
God damn it, say something! Come on, guys, let's leave Kyle with his stupid whale.
Please don't call me stupid.
Jambu, why didn't you speak up before?
I'm sorry. Sometimes I can't talk. It's because I'm very, very sick, you see.
Sick? I don't believe it.
Yes, because I'm not used to the Earth's atmosphere. You see, my name is actually Willsiak, and I'm from the moon. moon? That's where all orca whales are from. If I don't get back to the moon, I'm going to die.
You live on the moon?
I used to. I wish I could return and dance in the moon castle with my wife and 3 children again.
Oh my god. Why don't you just tell the people here at the sea park?
I can't tell them because they're evil communists from the Horsehead Nebula. They want to kill all us Zypods, so they keep us in these horrible tanks and make us perform.
That's terrible!
Dude, the boss is coming! Sorry, boys. I can't talk anymore. I'm too sick. Can't talk anymore.
Yeah, the dead whale on the moon. It's amazing. It is fucking amazing.
Excuse me, we're looking for the Mexican Aeronautica y Spacia Administración?
Oh, yeah.
Thanks.
Masa.
Is this the Mexican space program?
Space, see? Fly.
Does the Mexican space program have rockets that can go to the moon?
Claro, sígueme. The rocket lunar.
This rocket will fly to the moon?
Sí, fly.
To the moon?
Sí.
We want to take something to the moon. How much would that cost?
200.
200 million?
$200.
Quick, call Kyle.
Oh. It's good stuff.
Dollars.
Quick, call Kyle.
Conecta la segunda cadena. No sé si va a alcanzar.
They're on their way, Manuel. Is the rocket gonna be ready?
Sí, right.
Oh my god!
We did it!
No, it's absolutely my favorite episode. Oh.
What's going on here?
Hey, you fellas. I gotta get home before my parents wake up. Yeah, me too. All right, thanks for your help, dudes. We did a really amazing thing. Yeah, I feel pretty awesome right now.
Did you, though?
But at least from now on, every time we look at the moon, we can know that Wilsiak is up there, dancing with the other Zypods in his castle.
Oh no! The silence!
Oh, man.
Oh, this
So
epic
good.
show! Oh no! That was terrible. I knew it was.
Oh, man. No, that's good shit. That's good shit. Oh, boy. Oh. Good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, I haven't seen episode 300. Oh, I haven't seen that one. Oh, maybe I should check it out. I should check it out. Oh, boy. Wow. Okay. Well, I think that's good. That's a good way. That's a good place to leave it. You know, yeah, you have to see the whole episode. It's kind of amazing. It's really amazing. Oh, all right, everybody. So I had a good time hanging out with you tonight. Oh, I think we had some fun. Yeah. So until next time, which is probably going to be tomorrow, Ave Satans, Disco Inferno. And remember, same Satan time, same Satan channel. Satan and I love you all very much. Get out there and be weird. Remember, Satan's behind you. I'll talk to y'all later. See you tomorrow.